Okay, so let me show you how to do it real quick. You create a form. You want to create a sphere or a quad ball here in the middle. The size doesn't really matter because we can always scale it as we want. Two span faces. For now, no symmetry. And now what we want to do is we basically want to remove most of the sphere to create like the cup shape for the seat. So, you know, basically like this part that you would be normally sitting on. Right. And now that we have this, we want to, there are like several ways we can do it. But we can, for example, move this back. So for this, it's important you have both edit form and you have move and copy. Move and copy actually just moves things. It doesn't like affect the form shape. So this one is fine. And now we want to like insert one more edge loop here. Actually, let's do it differently. Let's insert an edge here. So you just select the edge loop or like the series of edges and it will like insert behind in the middle. It's fine. Now that we have this, we can create a mirror copy. So symmetry, mirror, duplicate, and we select the mirror plane. There we go. And now you see very interesting thing happens. There is this green line, that's the mirror line. And when you select this, it basically also like selects yellow, like the corresponding part, which is very cool because what's gonna happen and now is a bit of a magic. So you press edit form and you can basically do this. How cool is that? So we want 90 degrees. We want to pull it a little bit like this for now. It doesn't really matter. That's fine. We're good, but you know, it's only like one symmetry axis, but it's actually symmetric in both axes. So we can just, again, delete that half. Again, symmetry, but that's not the right one. Symmetry, duplicate, the mirror plane now is this one, right? And weld this on. And now we have both axes of symmetry. And of course now the orientation is wrong, but that's not a big deal because for this we have modify and move copy. And here we can just do that. Okay. And now we can just pretty much do whatever we want with that shape. We are basically at the point where it starts to resemble the chair. And now the cool thing you see is that I move just one point and it actually moves everything together, which is exactly what we would like. And in this mode, we can move the rest of things so that, you know, it starts looking like a chair. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like spend too much here for the purpose of the tutorial, but let's just give it like this overall shape that we would like to have. Maybe also move this a little bit. Yes, it's a bit longer, like more comfy to sit on. Maybe move this one a little bit, like so. Yeah, there's our chair. And like now the last thing that remains, I would actually save this because there is no edit history. So this is like the basic shape that you want to work with. But once you are done with that, it will be good to have like a duplicate, because in the duplicate you want to do only one last remaining thing, which is to thicken it. And once it's thickened, it's actually much harder to edit. So that's why I'm saying it would be better to keep that original shape. But here we can just find thicken and whatever, like 5 millimeters. But this should go inwards. Let's make sure exactly in this direction. And we want thicken type soft. So it'll create like a smooth edge around. And that's it. There goes our chair. Less than 5 minutes, done.